Grab your boards. Welcome all surfers to Wavvy's Atlantic Ocean.
All my niggas, they gangbang, and all they niggas do the same thing. Counting money, living insane. Steady mobbing, let my flag hang. Told them I'm ready, I'm throwing a monster like Randy. I know that these niggas can't stand me, but the automatic come in handy.
Yo, you already know this Wavvy's word. Salute to all of you, the surfers, for pulling up. You know, I appreciate it, man. And I'm gonna y'all get ready to hit that good old like, that comment, and that subscribe for your guys. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that too. Now, before I get into it, you know, I gotta make sure all my peoples are doing well, man, mentally and physically. Cause you know, life be lifing. You know what I mean? I don't care who you are. Life be lifing sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Stay on that surfboard though. So we about to get into this content, man. What's going on up at No Jumper? Like what is going on? You feel me? So I cover the content, you know, with J Hood and Hefe. You know, they got into it and everything. But apparently on that same podcast, you know what I mean? Well, that same show on that podcast, later on, J Hood and Spoety Face end up getting into it. Now, I didn't do a reaction to that, you know what I'm saying, because I had to take my ass to the plantation, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to go to the slave plantation, you feel me? You know what I mean? So I wasn't able to do no reaction to it. You know what I mean? But I dropped a short, so I'm like, I gotta do a little something, you feel me? Gain some of this momentum that's going, you know what I mean? Some of this traffic that's pulling up for these topics. And next thing you know, I saw Spoety Face had dropped a video, and I saw Munchie dropped a video, and both their videos basically saying like they quit, but for two different reasons, right? So I'm not gonna hold y'all no longer, you know what I'm saying? Cause it looked like the Tuesday show, which was my favorite show. Tuesday show, Adam and Wax show, that was my shits. You know what I'm saying? Tuesday show, saying this shit just like went downhill, you know what I mean? So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna run both of their clips from both their channels, you know what I'm saying? Not the whole video is recorded, you know what I mean? I took a piece out of that, you know what I mean? And then you know how I does it. After I run the clip, we're gonna get back to this.
Today, right now, man, unfortunately, I come to y'all with I wouldn't say bad news, but you know, probably disappointing news to all my No Jumper fans, my No Jumper subscribers, and the No Jumper family. You know, I would no longer be a part of the No Jumper platform. I would no longer be a part of the news or the team or the Tuesday show or just anything that No Jumper has going on right now. I just won't be a part of it. I wasn't fired. I wasn't asked to, you know, to step down. I don't want to say step down or, you know, told that I would be replaced or anything like this. I'm taking this on my own accord. You know, I'm doing this on my own. And to be honest, sleep didn't come easy for me last night. I thought about it, you know, I tossed and turned, and I'm kind of proud of my decision, man. You know what I'm saying? It was I'm not gonna lie, it was a hard decision, but at the end of the day, it was an easy decision for me. And I just feel like whenever you're in a workplace, whenever you're in a work environment, it should feel like work. And I feel like the Tuesday show, I would say as of recently, you know, the Tuesday shows has become, you know, more like the streets, you know, than anything, you know. And when I took on the job as a Tuesday show, you know, I just wanted to pod. Like, it was a mission and a goal of mine to sit down with a on camera with a A-Tray gangster, which is Young and Hefe, and Inglewood Family Blood, which is Munchie B. I did that, accomplished that, and I feel like we broke records. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely something epic. Of course, you know, obviously that dynamic is no longer right now. Young and Hefe is currently locked up for something that he did not do or wasn't involved in whatsoever. But that dynamic, it just isn't there anymore, and I feel like it's kind of obvious and stuff like that. But what I will say is, you know, I got into the podcasting world. I got into podcasting to get out of the streets, to leave the streets alone. And you know, most people know me. I'm an advocate for you know, the reduction of gang violence and things like that. You know, I'm a community intervention worker myself. So yeah, I just feel like right now, like it's just bad timing. Like, you know, what I have going on in my life, my endeavors and the perception that I want on myself, and also my name, image, and likeness. It's like, I won't say necessarily it's taken away from that, but it's definitely going in a different direction. You know, in a different direction, meaning that that's not my day to day, but you know, that's where everybody, you know, and that's the lane that everybody categorizing me in. So I just I made the decision early this morning that I'm just done, bro. I'm done. But I will be lying if I didn't say that the No Jumper platform helped me a tremendous lot, tremendous in my, you know, in my small podcasting career. It definitely did. It definitely catapulted me. It got me, you know, more of a household name if I wasn't on there. But like I said, I feel like I've been getting better as a podcaster. You know, I'd had my, you know, my mess ups up there, you know what I'm saying, my trials and tribulations, but I feel like for overall, you know what I'm saying, I really turned into something, man. So I just want to shout out to all the No Jumper fans and stuff like that, the people who be rooting for me on there, that be in the comments, that be in the chat, man, you know, the donos, that be looking for, you know what I'm saying, that tune in just to see Spoety face, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Continue to support them as well. You know, I have my own channel, but just right now, that's not the direction that I want to be in right now. You know, the current cast, I feel like just the chemistry not there, you know what I'm saying? So and then only that, like, again, like I said, it's the work environment. Like, you know, I should never have to come to work and have to worry about, you know, catching the case, you know. And that's what almost happened yesterday, you know. If you know, you know. You know, I'm always been by myself, but I'm never by myself, you know. And that's what almost happened, you know. And I just thank God, you know what I'm saying, that it didn't happen. That, you know, yeah, bro. I don't like being in situations like that, you know what I'm saying. As far as like to me, like weird stuff, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, unnecessary stuff. Like it just weird, bro. Like, again, like I said, I'm gonna touch on another video what actually happened, you know what I'm saying, with me and J Hood and what's going on, you know what I'm saying, what actually happened. And you know, after we went outside. But right now, I'm just coming in, you know what I'm saying, to let all you guys know, all my fans, all my supporters and all that, that I would no longer be on the No Jumper platform, the Tuesday show, the news, nothing. I just can't be fake, bro. And I feel like I'll be faking it if I went up there, you know what I'm saying, to try to do the news or try to do the Tuesday show, you know what I'm saying, with something that I'm not comfortable with.
Few moments later.
We got this dude, Vail. Vail just went viral. He had the meta glasses on. He beat a dude up. You know what I'm saying? He went from like 12K followers to like 90K, I believe. Just solely off of whooping this dude ass with some meta glasses on, right? So this is Adam, BMX buddy. Came up with Adam. I'm near. And Carl got the phone to the mic. Vail to the right of me. J Hood on the other side of him. The whole time he there, I'm feeling like Vail, he got good vibes. Oh, he seemed like a cool nigga. He wasn't looking for no problems. He just, he gave old boy what he was looking for. I'm feeling him. I'm thinking he cool. But hold on. Towards the end of the pod, somebody texts, oh, the police in the parking lot. I'm like, police? Like, damn, like, man, wrap it up, right? There goes the neighborhood. So J Hood called his girl, like, hey, man, the police out there? She's like, yeah, they pulled in, right? I'm like, that's weird. So I'm like, boom. So I leave and go home. And then next clip.
I don't know if he's the same.
My fixes are big.
Nah, them don't say that.
The only nigga to say, hey, that's A-Trey gang.
Vail took a video of me with something that resembles a firearm hanging on my pocket, that resembles a firearm, and posted it on his story. And I'm not knowing this, right? Now, this the same dude that just went from 12K followers to 90K in like a day or two for whooping a nigga ass, right? So, I go home, and here go Poetic Federal. His video is 2 hours old. He just posted it. He reacting to Spoety Face and J Hood going back and forth, right? Okay. He saying Spoety Face, a real ninja. You know what I'm saying? They took it outside, him and J Hood. Munchie, he's a buster, and you know what I'm saying? He got a real alpha male in the room, and I'm on quiet, and Munchie ain't gonna do nothing but shoot or something. And I was like, why is he talking about me shooting somebody, right? But you go to Vail Instagram, and he got pictures of his arm around Poetic Federal. So Poetic Federal then looked on this dude's story and called the police, like he threatened me to do before. And that's why, bro, he was on that dumbass Clubhouse shit in the smut room, not smut free, the smut room. For him, he over there saying, oh, Munchie B had no jumper, he got that fire on him. I just wait till it end and call the police. He threatened me with that before. So here this dude, I don't know what the fuck would make Vail record me. Nigga, and why you recording during the podcast anyway? But anyways, and highlight something that resembles a firearm. And next clip.
To talk about whack on that Tuesday show. All right. Now, Spoety went out and caught the fade. The other dude, he's scary. He gonna try to pull out a gun, but don't he got like 20, like 80 vision, like AS vision on? Like, bro, listen, man, he gonna pull out that gun and cheddar bob himself and sue you, Adam. Don't do it. So if I'm Adam, you probably get rid of the scary one, keep Spoety, keep J Hood, right? Because at least they gonna go outside and fight each other. The other dude, he talking about he gonna shoot. All right, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about?
When I say I was gonna shoot somebody, see what I mean? Hey, bro, that's weird as hell. So now, when they get brought to my attention that this is on this man's story, at the time it's 19 hours old. I'm like, damn, 19 hours ago, I was sitting down at no jumper. So he posted that in real time. So I hit this group text. I'm like, damn, Adam, your boy Vail recording me with shit that resemble a firearm. Well, I think it's more important. Why? It's something that resembles a gun and hang out your pocket. Man, fuck that on. Hey, look, bro. Nigga, hey, bro. I'm good, bro. Fuck all that bullshit up there. Hey, my freedom ain't never worth a podcast job, bro. And I don't know what the fuck would make somebody record something like that. I could see if it was in plain view and the camera caught it. And that's something that resembles that. But no, this nigga put that on his motherfucking his Instagram story. Shit is crazy. Crazy. Nigga, oh, hey, bro. Nigga, you hire all these motherfucking Bloods, Crips, and criminals. Nigga, everybody in that room, except for 3 people, been to the penitentiary. Nigga, between 4 extras, Crip Mac, Munchie B, Spoety Face, Young and Hefe, you know how many years of prison that is? And you talking about, oh, what's more important is you're not having, man, fuck up out of here, bro. That shit weird, bro. I'm cool off that bullshit, bro. Nigga, on Inglewood, if it's a different business model or something, because I don't got to be on camera with a gang of Bloods and Crips, bro. I'll go with the boring niggas. I'll go with the nigga Moose and Doughboy and do the Monday shit, bro. Because I think if you got 5 motherfucking felons on one screen, that's an incentive for the police to pull up there, or a bitch ass nigga like Flacco to say what he said in the past and think they can just have a car pull out a no jumper and pull somebody over with a firearm. Although we don't carry those. I'm cool off that shit. That's some bitch ass pussy shit, nigga, and I'm straight, nigga. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Alright. There y'all have it, man. There y'all have it. So, I'm gonna start off with Spoety, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna start with Spoety. And basically, in a nutshell, you know, his whole situation is this. he tried to get into the podcast lane, you know what I mean, to basically mature in life. He wasn't trying to stick to the same old shit that he was doing. You know what I mean? Which, of course, that's respectable, you feel me? And he feels like the way things played out with that, you know what I'm saying, how the whole J Hood thing came along, he wasn't feeling it, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't feeling like how that whole thing played out, you know what I'm saying? And you know, there's a lot of rumors and speculations going around on how that happened, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, if you're watching the Adam and Wax show, like I said, that's one of my favorite shows, so you know I watched it. I remember Wax making mention about, yo, J Hood, that's nephew, dudes better watch how they talk about it, but like, you know what I mean, alluding to something what happened to you, disrespecting his name in front of J Hood. Fast forward, something happened. So boom, Spoety on some shit like, man, listen, that shit could have went left though. Like, my whole thing is trying to stay out of jail. You know what I mean? Like, a fate, basically, you know, a fate ain't nothing, but in certain situations, you know, that fade, first of all, not everybody deserve a fade. You will get what you ask. You could get something, but you might not get exactly what you asking for. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what he was alluding to, that situation almost could have turned to J Hood almost getting something just now, what he was asking for, you feel me? And you know, like he said, he be by himself but not by himself. I mean, y'all read between the lines, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I ain't gonna lie, I could respect that. You feel me? Like, I could respect that, because that did pop off. It was a little strange, and it was more strange on Adam's behalf, because Adam the one that brought it up. That's it. He brought it up. Like, I feel like he lined Spoety up. You know what I'm saying? And that's Adam's thing. You feel me? Mind y'all, hold up. Did any of y'all hear about Adam? Leonard the Plug supposed to be divorcing Adam? I know this is random. I haven't seen much on it, but I saw Lush post on Instagram mention it. You feel me? And I saw a couple of videos, but I ain't dig too deep into it. But it looked like Mr. Grand Mason, which is Adam22 for those that don't know, that's that nigga last name. It looked like shit is going left. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got a lot of things going left, but you know, hey man. But anyway, so back to the topic at hand. I dig what Spoty's saying, you feel me? Because you know, that could have been a situation, you know what I'm saying? That could have been a situation. And dudes, if it was like a Agent of Chaos type of thing where it was a whole setup, you feel me? Even though I saw B Braves was trying to make it seem like he was sending J Hood really for Munchie, for the slap Munchie about it, but I don't know how much truth it is to that. But either way, it's crazy like that type of energy came, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy that type of energy came. Even if though Wack supposed to be who he is to J Hood, you know what I'm saying? That was still just like, they ain't had to get brought up. Like Adam, I can't even blame him, but I gotta blame Adam. I'm sorry, I gotta blame Adam, bro. Because at the end of the day, when I think about it, J Hood did what he was supposed to do. If he look at Wack the way he said he look at him, he ain't let nobody violate. You know what I'm saying? I ain't let nobody violate. I don't care about what the people don't like the person. You don't like him, but that's family to me. It's different. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, he called Wack gay. So he was like, yo, you gotta speak on your own homies. You feel me? And it just turned into that, and then called him out for the squabble. And then you say he on some PC shit. You know what I mean? It was just building up. It was It was just building up to where it had to happen. Whatever happened right then and there. So that's that. So Spoety Face looking like he out of there. You know what I'm saying? So now we're gonna move over to Munchie. Now, Munchie B whole situation come from a dude named Bell. You know what I'm saying? Like a dude named Bell who's Adam22 homie from the BMX world. I remember seeing Bell multiple times. Like he'd pop up here and there. He'd be with Adam22 when he doing like his lives, when he, you know what I mean, roaming around doing whatever he doing when he be doing his live streams and stuff. So apparently, which I haven't seen this, I didn't even know this happened, but apparently Vel must have caught a fade with somebody while he had his meta glasses on, and apparently he did him dirty because Munchie on him shit like, yo, that dude went from like 12,000 subscribers up to like 90. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, when I heard that shit, I'm like, yo, this is what I'm saying. Why I can't run into a nigga in public and he wanna try me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, dudes don't be wanting no smoke. Like, not saying I'm the toughest dude, but like, yo, I don't mind going viral for pitting the mittens on on a nigga, you feel me? Like, but nah, though, I'm just talking shit though. But that's the come up. So anyway, this dude, he's there. You know what I'm saying? Which you could see him in the video like with Spoety and J Hood. You know what I'm saying? You on the Tuesday show, you could see him sitting there, right? So Munchie brought to the attention of the public, for people that didn't know, like, while he was there, old boy recorded him with the glasses. And in that recording, as y'all saw, he showed like a quick glimpse of it. So you wasn't looking and just listening, then you probably missed it. But Munchie actually showed the glimpse, a quick clip of that video that old boy posted. So it's like, it shows something that looked like the handle of a gun or something. You know what I mean? Which Munchie put up and said that wasn't that. You feel me? But he's like, what kind of weird police is this dude on? He's like, I thought he was cool, all that, blah, 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 but that's police work, you know what I'm saying? And he posted it literally right there in live time. So now they said, he was saying like police end up coming and everything. And I don't know if the police could have been there because they heard about the fight happening outside and maybe somebody in the area called. He said he think Poetic Flacco called because Poetic Flacco dropped a video too. You know what I mean? Where they don't rock with each other. And we all know how Poetic Flacco is. He's a bitch. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. Majority of people that do this social media, like, I judge them for what they saying and doing in that moment. It ain't really like nothing to where I see them in person like, oh, it ain't that deep for me. But some of these dudes, I ain't gonna lie, like, yo, I really like could tell just through the camera work, like, you're not the type of dude I ever want to be in the presence of. And Flacco is definitely one of them dudes, bro. Like, I tried to vouch for him in the beginning. I was hoping he was going to tighten up because, you know, that's the stutter brother. You know what I'm saying? Because I stutter. You feel me? Like, he worse than me, but, you know, hold it down for the niggas with the speech impediments. You know what I'm talking about? Hell no, nigga. That nigga somebody need to fade him up, squabble him up. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. But we all know he's ducking all that. He's ducking, especially at the shit that he been saying since he been on his weight loss journey. That I ain't seen no weight get lost yet. Have y'all seen it? I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something, but I doubt he gonna be coming back. He done want extra popping, but that go to show y'all though, you don't even have to be from this life to talk about this life. And then he's a super cornball from North Dakota with mad subscribers. You can't hate though. You can't hate on it. I mean, he did his thing, just that doing his thing. Now he gotta live a certain life. So he said what he said, and Munchie was basically like, yo, he probably called the police. Now, I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna put that on Flacco, even though I don't like his style at all. You feel me? I'm still not gonna put that on because I don't know that to be for sure. You know what I'm talking about? So either way, it's all weird. And the dude Vel recording, like looking over recording Munchie, posting that's weird too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird about, like, so Munchie, like, he ain't with it either. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't with it either. You feel me? Like, he just feel like them niggas up there, no jumpers, more so on some police shit than some like street shit. So, and like I said, it's the magic going on. You got Ant, just had his situation, right? Boom. Then you got Spoety quitting after his situation. Then you got Munchie quitting after that situation. It's like, bruh, Adam, you're destroying because you're the root of all this. That's the whole moral of this whole video. Y'all know I be giving Adam, for those that been rocking with me, you just viewing me for the first time, you obviously don't know, but you've been rocking with me, you know I be hella unbiased about shit. You feel me? Like, even though the comment section might get on because niggas be wanting me to be on one side of the, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, I don't do that. When it comes to this channel shit, I'm calling it straight down the middle. I don't play no favoritism. So, y'all know I give Adam22 grace, but yo, this he was the root of. Vel was only there because of Adam. Oh, and hold up. Munchie also said when he called Adam and spoke about it, Adam like, well, you should never, like, why would you be up? Or the bigger question is, why would you be up? There's something like that online, like brushing off what Vel did with some police type of shit. And just saying like, well, why would you up there with something? Even though, according to Munchie, it wasn't nothing. But why is your people even on some police shit? But this go back to the fact that Adam is Adam. Like, he already don't show feelings. He's like hella nonchalant about everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Vel was like his boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's his boy before the podcasting. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for him, Adam don't care about too many people. But the people he do actually care about, he's not about to take no Munchie B side. Even though what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong, Adam don't look at it like that. Adam is a white boy from Massachusetts. Wait, is it Massachusetts? Or New Hampshire? No, I think it's New Hampshire. Yeah, I think he's from New Hampshire. It's one of them shits up there, way up the far east coast, nigga. Like, whoa, up north, far east. Like, he up there where it be cold as hell. Like, you know what I'm talking about? So, people, you can't forget that, you know what I'm saying? Even though he on the West Coast and he done got himself into the culture and he the head honcho and no jumper and everything, you still can't forget he's a white boy, BMX type dude from New Hampshire, wherever the hell he from. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. You know what I mean? Like, that's that. He's not from this life. He might be interested in this life, but he ain't from this life, and he ain't about to do nothing pertaining to his life. He don't care what happened to you because of this life. That's just how it is. For him, everything is content. So, to close this all out, Adam, looking like your ways come to bite you in your ass, though, because like I said, Tuesday show was one of the most popping shows. Besides the Whack 100, them two were like the two competing shows. Because of you, you ruined it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Vel, oh, wait, did I finish? No, I ain't finished saying how he the rules. Yo, part himself, you know what I'm saying? Part himself. So Vel there because of him. The whole thing with J Hood happened because of him. You know what I'm saying? Bringing up Whack. He brought that up. He instigated that. You feel me? Like, he instigated a lot of shit. Then be like, well, I didn't think that was gonna happen. I didn't see that coming. That's his favorite comeback for everything. There's no way you just constantly do that. You ain't like you knew the podcast, and you ain't like you knew to having gang members around you and all of that. Like, nobody want to hear that. For him, it's content until he become the content. You know what I'm saying? Even though he became, I don't mind being the content. Yeah, sir, it's levels to it though. Don't become the content, nigga. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's gonna be on him. You feel me? You reap what you sow. And now, on top of everything that you're destroying, rumor is only rumor, can't certify it. But hey, you might be destroying your marriage, whatever that's coming from. Because I thought like they was locked in. They both do the weird stuff, letting each other smack on TV, other people, like whatever floats your boat, you know what I'm saying? People be into being swingers and all type of crap, you know what I'm saying? But being that they in the same, I'm thinking like that's the perfect relationship. Hey man, should that be perfect on the surface? Ooh, that motherfucker be rough under, you know what I'm saying? That should just be paved smooth on top. But underneath that bitch is hella gravel and chunks and rocks and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So hey man, we gonna see what come out of that. But anyway, that's that. It was a little lengthy video, but I don't even care because I've been lacking and everything. So I'm just dropping when I drop, however long it be. Y'all rock with it, man. Rock with it. Hit that like, that comment, that subscribe. You feel me? Because you already know. It's ATN Wavy, aka Mr. OMG, and you know it's me. In this Wavvy's world. Salute to all of you once again, the surfers, man, for pulling up, man. I hope y'all keep pulling up. You feel me? And the ones that been rocking with me, even though I've been slipping, I'm super duper grateful for y'all, for real, because I haven't really lost too many subscribers. I'm surprised as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But so, I can't do nothing but appreciate that shit. I'm gonna keep it real, because I've been having some shit going on, my niggas. Some shit in there. But it is what it is, though. You know what I mean? On that surfboard. So, with that being said, man, y'all be smooth and all that. And like I said, man, hit the like, the sub, in the comment section, all that shit. Hype this, all that. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, feel me? And you already know, it's last but not least, always look both ways before you cross that shit, because you might get hit.
Wavvy.